Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am super excited because I'm finally filming my full face of Drugstore first impressions. I'm super excited. I've been waiting to film this video for what seems like forever. So yeah, if you guys want to see my full face of first impressions, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so let's start off with brows. I do apologize, my brows are a little furry. I'm gonna go get them done today, but yeah, let's see what we can do about these. So for today's video, I'm going to be using this. This is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Micro Brow Pencil, and this one is in the shade Ash Brown. This is so tiny compared to the Wet n Wild Retractable Pencil. Look at this. Crazy. You guys know this is my little baby and I love this. So let's see how this works. So it does have a spoolie also on one end, and of course the product is on the other side. It is super thin. I'm going to start off by just brushing these brows because, like I said, they are a little crazy. Like, I have full eyebrows, but when they're not freshly done, they're so wild. Like, the hairs, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, alright, so here goes. Okay, so I just use this to outline my eyebrows. I know they look a little crazy. I'm just going to take the spoolie and kind of brush through them. I like to do this because I feel like it takes the line away, so that way when somebody looks at your eyebrows, you can't tell if there's like a straight line, you know what I mean? So that is why I brush them. You can fill them in with this product. I mean, I would, but since I have another brow product that I want to use, I'm just using this to outline my brows, and I do like it. The formula was very creamy. I feel like I have to keep playing with this a little bit more to see how I feel. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with this Makeup Revolution brow pomade. This one is in the shade medium brown. This is what it looks like on the inside. Okay, so I'm going to be using this angled brush. Like I said, this is just from a kit that I got back in beauty school. Use whatever angled brush. Anyways, let's get into it. Okay, so I do like the pomade. It wasn't like super creamy, like where you feel that it's gonna slide off the brows, but it was creamy enough to really fill in the eyebrows. I'm just gonna go back into that Wet n Wild pencil, and I'm just gonna use a spoolie to brush this out again. Like I said, this is like the worst day ever to try a new brow product because, like I said, my eyebrows are out of control. They're so hard to fill in when they start getting crazy like this. So yeah. So really quickly, I'm just going to use my NYX Full Coverage Concealer just to clean up my eyebrows and make them look a little bit more human-like. This concealer, I love it to clean up my eyebrows. This isn't anything new. I've used this forever. As you guys can see, I am almost out. I love this to clean my eyebrows. I feel like it makes them look so nice, so sharp, so clean. So yeah. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is the eyebrow that I did clean up. I feel like it looks so much nicer. I don't know. I love doing that technique. And with this concealer, it's amazing, super affordable. So let me go finish this one and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I just finished the brows. I feel like these eyebrows are looking so bad and I apologize. It's not the brow product's fault. I promise it's these eyebrows. I really need to get them done. But anyways, let's try to move past this catastrophe and see how the rest of the face goes. Okay, and then for brow gel, I'm going to be going in with the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. This one's in Espresso. Ooh, I like this spoolie. It's really nice. So I actually think this color is really nice. It really got all of those. I had a bunch of like curly hairs right here. It happens every time I wake up in the morning. It's terrible. But yeah, this really helped like brush it out. So I really like this. Okay, so next I'm going to prime the eyelids. This is the NYX Proof It Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer. This is what it looks like. So I'm just going to apply this on the eyes. And then I'm just going to use this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush just to, I don't know, apply this. Okay, so next I'm going to prime the lids. This is the NYX Proof It Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer. This is what it looks like. So I'm just going to apply this on the eyes. And then I'm just going to use this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush just to buff all that into the skin. That actually feels really nice, like really smoothing. Okay, so now that the eyes are set, I'm going to be going in with these two palettes by Makeup Revolution. They are the Velvet Rose and the Iconic Fever. I'm kind of just going to dip it back and forth. I'm not going to do anything too crazy because all I'm really trying to see is the pigmentation of these shadows. I'm just going to kind of speed it through this part because it's boring, and then at the end I'll kind of tell you guys how I feel about the eyeshadows. Okay, so first of all, those eyeshadows are so pigmented, and I feel like that primer really helped everything go on super nicely and very pigmentedly. Like, I really like it. You guys saw that shimmer. I didn't even put any spray on it, and it applied super bright. You could see that it was very pigmented, and then at the end I did spray it a little bit just to make sure everything holds. But yeah, that is, I give those palettes 2 thumbs up. Okay, so I do have this eyeliner. This is the COVERGIRL Get In Line Matte Eyeliner. I'm scared to ruin this look, but I really want to try it out because it's new. So I really do like this applicator. Let's see how it works. Okay, so my camera died in the middle of doing my liner, so I struggled quite a bit doing my wing liner. I'm honestly not in love with the wings, but it is fairly matte, that is true. So I feel like you kind of have to work very fast because you can't keep going over it because it starts to get like very, I don't know what the word is, but it just doesn't lay nicely on the eye. So I don't know, I feel like I have to play with this a little bit more. And I also noticed that it was tingling a little bit on the top of my eyelids. Like, I could still feel this one a little bit. I mean, not super crazy, but kind of uncomfortable. So I don't know, I feel like I have to play around with this. My wings are more like ugly stepsisters right now, but let's just keep moving on because that's what a full face of first impressions is all about, right? So let's keep going. So next up, I'm going to prime the skin. I'm going to be going in with one of these. I think I'm going to be using the cucumber one to prime, and then I'll use the rose one to set the face later. Woo, that feels really nice. This is very nice. I love this. And it does smell like cucumbers. It's very refreshing. I am going to love this. I can already tell. Alright, and then next up I'm going to take the e.l.f. Poreless Primer Putty. This is what it looks like on the inside. It's sheer pink. And I'm just going to apply that right where I have the most pores, which is, of course, the center of my face and on my nose a little bit. Okay, so you definitely don't need a ton. A little bit does go a long way. It does feel very smoothing on the skin, but I'll see how foundation applies on top of it. So for foundation, I'm going to be going in with this. This is a Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. This one is in Golden Honey. I'm so excited to try this. I think I'm going to use a sponge on half of my face and a brush on the other half. So, oh, she's thick. I think this color might be spot on. Honestly, right away I could tell how much this is emphasizing my pores, like horrifically. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you guys can see because it's pretty scary. So as you guys can tell, look at how it's emphasizing all of my pores. Now I don't know if it's the primer or the foundation, but I'm not living for this right now. Alright, so I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild sponge on this half, and then I'll use the brush on the other half. So I won't say that the foundation is a full coverage because I could still see a lot of my imperfections peeking through. But you can't, it doesn't emphasize my pores how it did when I showed you guys when I applied it, because that was pretty scary, and I apologize for scaring you guys with that. But yeah, so it's looking more like natural on the skin. I would definitely need another layer, so I'm gonna go ahead and do another layer on this side. So now that I added the second layer, I still don't feel like it's a very full coverage, and you know mama loves herself a full coverage face. So, but I don't know if it's a sponge, because like I said, I don't really ever use sponges to apply foundation. So I'm going to blend this side in with a brush and see if it makes a difference. So it's definitely not full coverage. Even the side I did use the brush on, it's just, it's not full coverage. It feels like very like greasy on the skin, so I'm not loving this foundation right now. This video is going nowhere fast. All right, so let's keep going. I'm gonna be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect concealer. This one's in medium beige. Okay, so first of all, this sponge is amazing. It is so squishy. It gets so big when you wet it. Yeah, I really am liking this sponge. The concealer actually applied a super creamy. I like that. It does give you a nice brightness underneath the eyes. It's definitely not full coverage, but like I said, I don't really mind it. So yeah, I think I kind of do like this concealer. I'm just hating this foundation right now. Ugh. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with this banana baking powder from Makeup Revolution. So right off the bat, I hate this packaging because of what brush is gonna fit in here. So that's pretty terrible, but the show must go on. I actually found this brush. This is a Real Techniques contouring brush. That'll fit in here. And since I don't have any powder all over the face, I'm just gonna apply this everywhere. By the way, this is a Morphe E41 brush. I love this because it makes powdering super easy, super fast. Next up, we're gonna do a bronzer. I have high hopes for this bronzer, so let's hope it doesn't let us down. And I'm gonna be going in with this Wet n Wild P60 brush. Okay, so I love this, like the color, it gives you like the nicest glow. I was looking a little ghostly, so this kind of tied the face together. I actually really like this. Okay, so finally the moment I've been waiting for forever. This is the Makeup Revolution Face Quad in Ignite, and look at how beautiful these are. So I think I'm gonna mix these bottom two here. Here goes. Do you guys see that? I like barely put any on. Sorry, I'm being dramatic. You know, right now I don't even care that the rest of the face is falling apart. This highlight is coming through for us. This is amazing. I believe this was like $15, but it is so worth it because you get huge pans and you get all four of them, and I feel like they're very universal. You can easily mix and match all of them, and I live for this. So really quickly, I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this primer water because I'm feeling a little powdery. Not that I really want to lock in this makeup or anything, but so I just realized that I don't have a new blush, so I'm just gonna quickly use this Burt's Bees blush in Bare Peach. I'm just using this Wet n Wild kabuki brush. So I'm gonna quickly go back into this Makeup Revolution Iconic Fever palette just to finish the eye. I'm just using this to really smoke this out. had to have high hopes for living. Na, 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 na. And I'm gonna go back into this Ignite palette, and I'm gonna go in with the lightest shade. And I'm gonna take this on an E36. I'm just gonna use this for the inner corner highlight. So stunning, so pretty. Honestly, like, I'm looking at myself in the mirror and all I could see is just a beautiful highlight. Like, I don't even care about anything else right now. What? All right, guys, so now for mascara. Of course, I'm gonna be going in with the Milani Highly Rated Mascara in black, and I'm super pumped about this. So it definitely does make your eyelashes a lot longer. I made my eyeliner super thick because I was having trouble with it, so it's hard to see my lashes, but you can tell the difference. And the formula on this mascara is definitely drier, which I do prefer. I feel like when they're super wet, like, your mascara gets super clumpy, so I do appreciate that. I don't know if it's like doing wonders to my lashes, but I'll definitely have to play around with it a little bit more. Okay, so to finish off the look, I'm gonna be going in with the Wet n Wild Mega Lash Liquid Catsuit Lipstick in Caught You Bare Naked. Oh, she nude, man. Okay, that's a little bit too light. I think I'm gonna apply like a lip liner and then just put this on top because I'm looking a little ashy. I'm just gonna be going in with this NYX retractable pencil. This one is in Natural, just to kind of line and fill my lips in. And I'm just gonna use this and just place it right in the middle. Alright, now I'm just gonna quickly set my face, and I'm gonna be going in with the Rose Primer Water this time. Whoa, that actually smells like actual roses. That's crazy. All right, guys, well, that is the completed look. I honestly had a ton of hits and a ton of misses. If I'm being honest with you guys, one of my major misses that I feel like I had was this foundation. I don't know, it felt really greasy. Now my makeup's kind of all done, it doesn't look all that bad, but it felt very greasy, very heavy. It's not full coverage. So I don't know, I have to play around with this a little bit more, but right now it feels more like a miss than a hit. And of course, one of my major hits being this Makeup Revolution Ignite Quad. It is so beautiful, so stunning, so pigmented. Like, this highlighter is blinding. I love it. So this was definitely one of my major hits. All in all, I feel like the look kind of came together. I'm going to keep playing around with some of these products. Like I've said before, sometimes you hate things and you use them a little bit more and you learn to love them, or vice versa. So I'm going to play a little bit more with these makeup products. But yeah, that is it for this video, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already to see more videos. Yeah, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.